What up, guys? It's SkyMasters. It's 7/28/2024, and we're doing another video for the Xbox Save Editor tool called Nom Nom. If you're an Xbox player, rejoice because they have just refined this tool to be such a great tool, and I approve of it highly because my main goal the first time using this and doing my first video was to try to put one of my Blender builds into an Xbox save, which back then you couldn't quite do it, but now you can. So I'll tell you what, by the end of this video I'll show you how I put this big spider in my Xbox save and walked into my living room, put my Xbox on and fired it up, and well, I went in and my base was this big spider. Very cool. I'll show you guys at the end of the video. Now first you want to come over to the Nexus site and look up Nom Nom, or you can go over to the GitHub Nom Nom. I'll put some links in the description down there, and you'll come over here and you'll see files and you'll go into manual download. It's going to ask you about some .NET 6 runtime. You may have to get this, but I don't think you will. And then just go ahead and hit download. Now you'll navigate over to your downloads folder. You'll see your Nom Nom here. What you want to do is go ahead and open that up with a zip unzipper. If you don't have one, 7-zip or iZark will be an unzipper tool that you can use. And then you can have you'll open it up here, you'll see your Nom Nom master file. You want to take this and drag it right on over to your desktop. Alright, now that you have the Nom Nom folder unzipped on a folder on your desktop, you're going to open it up and you're going to see this Nom Nom application. Let's go ahead and click it. Now upon first opening this, it's going to go ahead and kind of look all over your computer to see which paths are have No Man's Sky files in them. As you can see, for me, it is detected a Microsoft and a Steam account. For most of you guys though, you're going to be going to your Microsoft account. It's a little bit different from the Steam. Steam's is going to be in the app data roaming, and then the Xbox Microsoft files are going to be in the app data local. Okay, and if you can see here, it's packages, hello games, long number, systems app data, WGS, and then another long number. Okay, if that helps you guys out for manually finding it, but I think the tool is streamlined into doing this by itself. Now we're not going to go in through the whole tool and the whole UI because that would take days, and I don't know the tool all that well, but it looks pretty much like the other save editor. One thing I will tell you is over here in the top file here, we want to go into settings. If you want to get into the JSON file, into some more advanced features, you need to go into the settings and click the advanced mode and then click apply. And also there's some debug modes in here and some things for some tools for some advanced using. So yeah, there we go. If we click on this, we got my Microsoft save one. I got a custom save. We can go in here into the edit tab and we can see our normal looking UI with the exosuit here, and then we have all of our inventory items here, our cargo and our technology slots here at the top. We can change in between them too. That's always cool. The tool has come a long way. You guys are just gonna have to come in here and play around and change up your numbers. I mean, everything is pretty much self-explanatory in here. It looks pretty much like the other tool. I just don't know it well enough to go in and start doing all these different tabs and explaining them correctly and represent it well. But it seems pretty cut and dry and self-explanatory. Like I said before, multi-tools. We come in here, we can see that I've got an A class, name class. We can change this to an S, I guess. We got a rifle. Now we can change it to a staff or whatever. Let's go ahead and do that just for some weird reason. We can put in our seeds. Then here we got the damages and things like that. So let's see what this thing does for, is it going to fix things like that? I'd imagine it will later because it can't be like that. So yeah, there we go. And adding things to your inventory, just a right click, we can delete items, we can add or replace items, we can supercharge them, and we can enable the slot as well. I don't know if they have an enable all type of function like the other ones do. I don't seem to do that, so you got to do all these manually. The other, not like the other save editor though. That would be kind of cool, is to enable all slots, repair all, charge all slots would be kind of a cool thing. And if you see over here, we have the account tab too. So if you go into the accounts tab, we can edit some of the you know, all the exotic and the Twitch rewards and the expedition rewards in here, which is pretty cool. Appearance modifiers, we can unlock all your stuff in there, all the catalogs. Everything's really nice to be able to unlock everything quickly. And my favorite part, last but not least, they have fixed the JSON editor on this here. So if you are wanting to do a Blender build and throw it into an Xbox save, man, look no further, because the edit raw JSON over here in the advanced tab section has all the files that you need. Persistent player state data, persistent player bases, here they are. So I can just go in here and I can see my bases in here. It's a very cool, be able to come in here and be able to change these things. So yeah, we come in here, we go in here, we can highlight our base files and go check them out and be able to put these things into Blender. So yeah, this is my Elvery base. We can go ahead and Control C that. I can come over into Blender and let's go into import, give that a moment. And now we can see that I've got